you approach it? I mean, you've been here enough. Do you approach it any differently with practices, with preparation?
We like our process. I mean, I haven't veered too far off the process. We did a little bit more in our film today, just to go over all of the little details. You know, if you watch what happened with Atlanta, you know, they got caught on a short corner kick for the first goal. You know, some of the guys are taking extra, you know, corner kick set pieces out there. Going through the marking on our defending of set pieces. I mean, we did a little bit more just because it's the playoffs, but the actual training of the on-field stuff is the same.
How does it help?
Good. Anybody in particular?
I mean, how about JP, Raúl?
Great. Good. 100%.
Xavier Arreaga?
You ask him, he says he's going to be 100%. We'll see about that one. He'll be on the bench, I'll tell you that right now. And I will play him. I'm not afraid to play him.
How's the mentality of the team coming from the last games of the season?
Those games are basketball games. It's the playoffs. Completely different.
How's Xavier Arreaga and Leo Chu?
Good.
Javier looks ready to go.
100%.
Real Salt Lake has quality players, but Kralak is such a key piece and component of this team. How do you contain him? How do you try to keep him away from being influential?
Well, you make sure you are aware of him when he's inside the penalty box, because he's very good there. You know, he scored the goal against us when we lost there. And I thought, I think maybe it was Kellen, maybe it was Alex, I forget who it was, with Ymar, and he split a seam about this wide to get in on the end of it. So marking inside the box, denying service, and then just being good individual defending.
Is there a chance that we can see any change different in the way that you use the
Different, you mean Jordan Morris using them differently?
Yes.
Not sure of the question, Jada. I'm going to use Jordan Morris in the fashion that best suits him and best suits the team, which, you know, he's going to play. He's going to play hard. He's going to play fast with determination. He's going to be ready.
Coach, you talked about the long break that you had, more than 2 weeks off since decision day. How do you feel like the long break has maybe benefited the club and for the guys who maybe weren't?
Well, it's only benefited the guys that were injured.
Right.
It hasn't benefited the guys that had, 10 training days with no games. I mean, for them, they're getting a little antsy. But it certainly has helped the injured guys.
Right. Playoff game, the importance of the balance of discipline playing your game and then also making adjustments in game. How critical is that in the playoff game?
Yeah, I think that'll be important, Maz. Who we start, how we start, guys coming back on injury, how long can they play? Some guys are on minute restrictions. I mean, those are the things that you kind of got to figure out. So some of those in-game decisions will be tactical. Some of them will be medical. So how do we kind of shuffle the group around and make sure that everybody plays and plays effectively without risking injury? That's the challenge.
So you talk about how guys are antsy, right? So then what's the messaging from guys in that locker room, the leaders, to step up and make sure that nobody goes over or make sure that everybody plays kind of within themselves despite the antsiness to just get out there and go?
Well, I think I have a pretty veteran group. I mean, the guys that we're going to start certainly get it. There will be butterflies. Actually, there should be butterflies. There should be a little bit of butterflies before the referee blows the whistle. And that turns into adrenaline. And that helps them in the first 10 minutes of the game. And then hopefully you get a soccer match. And they settle in, they do what they know they can do. They play with confidence. Some of the subtle messaging, if you guys want to know, I mean, it's always connect your first pass. Simplify your game the first 10 minutes. Just try and find those things can propel you to have a little bit more confidence throughout the match.
So then with that 10, 15 last couple weeks to get you ready for ourselves.
Good. I mean, he's got good intel on his former team. He knows the players too. You know me. Look, you guys know me well enough to know, but you know, there's tactics. There's all of those things are critical. They're important, but players are who they are. Coaches try and get your players into a good system that fits 10 guys working, 11 guys working together, but individually. So Freddie has gotten me a lot of insight on how those players as individuals are, and how can we, get after them or make them feel uncomfortable or make them lose a little bit of confidence. And all of those little details are very critical.
Coaching perspective, how do you model, right? I mean, players tend to get ready to go. How do you keep the balance of getting them ready and yet just staying mainstream and modeling that behavior as a coaching staff?
Well, we want to make sure, again, the messaging is, like I've said, it's we're at home. We're going to come out on the front foot, press high. We'll do our normal kind of stuff that we try and do at home. And then, again, we have a veteran team. We want to use the crowd. Hopefully it starts raining. It's nice now, Jada, that it's not raining, but if it rains and it's windy and it's cold and we can get after them. It's playoffs. I love all of that.
What do you tell the team about trying to prevent maybe unnecessary yellow cards in the last couple of playoff games over the
I'm not
weekend?
worried about that.
Not worried about it?
Not at all. I don't care what we have to do. We have to win this game. We'll worry about stuff. The thing that goes season long is always, what do you get the yellow card for? Is it for goal celebrations? Is it for arguing with the referees? All of those things, don't fly. Referees, you can't control them. All you can do is control yourself. That's been the messaging since I've been here. Guy has to make a tackle, it's a yellow, okay, fine, fair enough. But no stupid yellows.
Just real quick, Dylan Tevez had a hat trick
Love to see
yesterday
it.
for UW.
Did you see the goals?
Any thoughts on that? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I mean, great atmosphere, great goals. University of Washington, because that's one Husky program that's doing okay.
How's Dutra doing after his girls' team lost in the finals?
Well, I heard there was some controversy there. His daughter wasn't able to take the fifth penalty kick.
That's what I was wondering, yeah.
Well, if it goes to penalty kicks, I'm getting my best guys up first.
Yeah.